Hey, English learners! Welcome back to the English Leap podcast, your cozy place to learn easy English through real-life conversations. I'm Anna.
And I'm Jake. And as always, we're really happy you decided to spend a little bit of your day with us.
Yeah, seriously. You could be anywhere on the internet right now. Netflix, Instagram, games, but you're here with us, working on your English.
And not just here in one place. We see you in the comments. People listening from so many different parts of the world.
And we just want to say a big thank you for all your love and support. When we read, "I listen to you on my way to work," or "I fall asleep with your podcast," it makes our hearts so happy.
Yeah, sometimes we're like, wow, our little cozy podcast is traveling more than we are.
True. One day we need an English Leap World Tour.
Sponsored by coffee.
Definitely. Okay, before we start today's topic, let's set the scene. Where are you right now?
Are you on a bus with one earphone in? Are you cooking, cleaning your room, lying in bed, lights off, just listening?
Yes, wherever you are, take a deep breath and just relax. You don't have to understand every word. Just stay with us like you're sitting with two friends listening to a story.
And remember, this is a B1 level episode, so if you're intermediate, it's perfect for you. If you're A2 and some parts feel difficult, it's okay. You can always listen again and you will catch more the second time.
Now, we also want to be honest with you. Our podcast usually talks a lot about,
Self-improvement.
mindset, personal growth, feelings, changing your life.
You know, all the fix your brain, fix your life topics.
Yes, and we love those topics. They're important.
But they can also feel a little heavy sometimes, right?
And you told us this.
Yeah, some of you wrote comments like, "We love your videos, they're great, so helpful, but can you also do some lighter topics, more fun, more everyday chat?"
And we read those comments, we talked about them, and we really appreciate that you trust us enough to say, hey, we love this, and we also want this.
So today's episode is our little gift to you.
Yeah, less heal your soul, more let's play with our imagination.
Exactly. Still good for your English, just not so heavy for your heart.
So, what are we doing today?
Today, we are going to be rich.
At least in our minds.
So, today's question is, if I woke up as a millionaire tomorrow morning, what would I do?
We're going to talk like two friends in a movie, joking, dreaming, asking each other crazy questions.
And while we do that, you'll hear natural daily life English, some fun idioms, some phrasal verbs.
And at the end, we'll do a small word tour. We'll take a few of the nice phrases from our conversation, explain them again in simple English, and give you extra examples.
So, even though the topic is light and playful, it's still powerful practice for your English, listening, vocabulary, and thinking in English.
And while you listen, we want you to play this game with us. Don't just listen to our answers. Also ask yourself,
If I woke up as a millionaire tomorrow,
what is one small thing I would change in my life?
not a big castle, not 10 cars, just one small thing. Maybe your routine, maybe your job, maybe your English habit.
And at the end of the episode, we'll ask you to write that in the comments in English. So try to think of your sentence while you listen.
And remember, your sentence doesn't have to be perfect. This podcast is your practice space.
Okay, you've got your drink, your headphones, your imagination.
And we've got our $1 million fantasy ready.
So let's stop talking about the episode and actually start it.
Imagine your phone, your banking app, and a lot of zeros.
All right.
Let's jump in.
So picture this. It's tomorrow morning. You wake up, you're still sleepy. You take your phone, you open your banking app, and suddenly you see $1 million in your account.
$1 million.
Okay, Jake. First question, be honest. What is the very first thing you do?
Honestly, first, I think I would drop my phone.
Same.
Then I pick it up again, open the app, close it, open it again, and try to figure out what is happening.
Figure out. That means try to find the answer. You check, you think, you ask questions.
Yeah, did someone send dollars to the wrong person? Is it a bug? Is it real?
Or is it just a beautiful dream and then your alarm rings?
Don't do that to me.
Okay.
Wait, Anna, important question.
Another one?
Do you even know how many zeros $1 million has?
Excuse me? Rude. Of course I know.
Mm-hmm. Okay then. How many?
Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 100,000s.
Wait, are you counting on your fingers right now?
No, maybe. Okay, yes. I'm a visual person, okay?
All right, class. The correct answer is 1 million has...
Six zeros. So $1 million. See? I got it.
Okay, you passed the math test. You can stay on the podcast.
Thank you, Teacher Jake. I was so worried you would fire me in front of everyone.
Never. You're the only one who remembers to count the zeros.
See, you know I'm very useful. So now, you're looking at this $1 million in your account. You're trying to figure out if it's real. How does it feel?
At first, it would feel too good to be true.
Too good to be true.
When something is too good to be true, it looks perfect, but you think, maybe it's not real.
Like when your favorite food is on sale for 90% off?
Or when your friend says, I'll be ready in 5 minutes, and they are really ready in 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's not real life.
But if the bank writes to me and says, yes, it's real, it's your money, enjoy, then for a while, I would feel on top of the world.
On top of the world. Super happy, like life is amazing.
Yeah, I would walk around my apartment like, don't talk to me, I'm a millionaire now.
And your plants are like, relax, sir, you still forgot to water us.
No, I'll hire someone to look after them. After all, I'm a millionaire now.
Okay, my turn. If I woke up and saw $1 million, I think I would be scared for a second.
Scared?
Yeah, I would think, did I do something wrong? Is this some kind of scam? Are they going to take it back?
I love that your first reaction is, sorry, I think you made a mistake. Please take your money back.
No, I'd keep it, but I'd be very polite to the bank. Hello, good morning, thank you so much. Is this really for me?
Respect the people with the money button.
Always. But after that, I know my first stupid move.
I'm ready. Tell us.
I would splash out on a crazy holiday.
Splash out.
Splash out means spend a lot of money on something fun. Not basic, not cheap, just because you want it.
Okay, where are we going?
Maybe Japan. First class ticket, a beautiful hotel, and I buy every snack in every shop for no reason.
You had me at every snack.
I knew it. What about you? What's your first stupid move?
I think I would also splash out. Maybe I would blow some money on a ridiculous car.
Blow money?
Blow money means you spend money too fast in a silly way, like whoosh, it's gone.
So you would blow money on a car you don't need?
Yeah, something big, something loud, something that says, this guy has no idea how to be smart with money.
Great. So we are rich and stupid and eating snacks in your car.
This is the real millionaire lifestyle. But after the first crazy week, I think my brain would change.
How?
I think I would start to play it safe.
Play it safe means choose the careful option, not crazy risk.
Exactly. Maybe I put a big part of the money in a boring but safe bank account. Not very exciting, but secure.
Wow, from ridiculous car to boring account in 1 week.
Yeah, rich, stupid, and then suddenly responsible.
I think I would do something similar. First, holiday. Then I would sit down and slowly try to figure out how to use this money in a smart way.
Would you still work?
I think yes, but maybe in a different way.
What stays the same?
This podcast stays. I would still do English Leap. It's not just work, it's something I love.
Same. I think I would still do the podcast too. I would stick with it.
Stick with it. When you stick with something, you continue, even when it's hard or when your life changes.
Yeah, money would change some things, but not everything. Some things I want to keep. This podcast, some friends, simple mornings.
I like that. So $1 million is life-changing, but maybe it doesn't have to change who you are.
All right, serious question time.
Oh, no.
What is the first kind thing you would do with the money? Not stupid, not for fun, kind.
I think I would help my family first. Nothing too dramatic. Maybe pay a loan, maybe pay some medical bills. Just little things that give them peace of mind.
Peace of mind. That feeling when you don't worry all the time. Your brain can rest.
Yeah, I think that's one of the best things money can give. Peace of mind.
I agree. For me, I think I would help a few friends, quietly, not in a big show on Instagram. Just send them a message, hey, this bill is on me.
So you would be a secret millionaire.
Yes, I still wear normal clothes, I still eat cheap pizza, but secretly I pay 3 people's rent.
That sounds like a Netflix series, The Secret Pizza Millionaire.
I would 100% watch that.
Now I want to ask something deeper.
Go for it.
Do you think being a millionaire in dollars would make you live it up all the time?
Live it up.
Live it up means live in a big, fun way. Parties, trips, expensive things, always doing something exciting.
I think for some months, yes. I would live it up more. Nice restaurants, trips, new things. But all the time? No. I think I would get tired.
Me too. I like simple days. Coffee, a walk, good work. If I tried to live it up every day, I think I would feel empty.
Also, I know myself. Even if I had $1 million, I would still sometimes beat myself up.
About what?
About mistakes. About time I wasted before. Beat myself up means I'm too hard on myself. I talk to myself in a very negative way.
Yeah, that's important. Money doesn't automatically change your inner voice.
If your inner voice always says you're not good enough, it will say the same thing in a big house with a big car.
That's a little painful, but very true.
So maybe the more important question is not what would I buy, but what would I change inside?
For example, I think I would try to use the money to buy back time.
Buy back time.
I mean, use money so I have more free time, less stress, more space to relax, to learn, to create things I care about.
That sounds like living in a more grounded way.
Grounded. That means simple and real. Not crazy, not flying in the clouds.
So rich, but grounded.
Rich, grounded, and still doing the podcast in comfy clothes.
Yes, we do the podcast from a beautiful studio now, but still with coffee and messy hair.
Okay, now it's your turn to think with us. If you're listening right now, just imagine. You wake up, you open your app, and you see $1 million.
Don't think about the huge things first, not the private island, not 20 cars. Think about one small thing you would change.
Maybe something in your daily routine. Maybe something in your work. Maybe something in your English learning.
Maybe you would finally book that English course, or work 1 day less each week, or take a break to rest your mind.
Or maybe you would buy good headphones and say, okay, now I listen to English podcasts every day. No excuses.
We fully support that plan.
Of course.
Before we move to our word tour, I want to say one more thing. You don't need $1 million to change small things.
Yes. Sometimes we think, when I'm rich, I will start. But honestly, some changes are free.
You can play it safe with your money now, but take small risks in your English. Try to speak, make mistakes.
You can still stick with it, even without a big bank account. Your time, your attention, your effort, that is also a kind of wealth.
Look at us. We started with jokes about cars and snacks, and now we're talking about inner wealth.
Very on brand for us. All right, let's do a quick word tour before we finish.
Yeah, we used some nice phrases today. We'll explain a few of them now so you can remember and use them.
The first phrase is figure out.
Figure out means find the answer to something. You think, you check, maybe you ask questions until it makes sense.
For example, I need to figure out where all my money goes every month.
Or, I'm trying to figure out the best way to study English after work.
Next one is too good to be true.
When something is too good to be true, it looks perfect, so perfect that you feel, maybe this is not real.
For example, the price was so low, it sounded too good to be true.
Or, his story was too good to be true. I didn't really believe it.
Our next phrase is on top of the world.
If you feel on top of the world, you feel super happy, like everything in your life is great.
For example, after I got the job, I felt on top of the world.
Or, when you understand a whole English podcast, you feel on top of the world.
The next one is splash out.
This means spend a lot of money on something fun. Not basic, not cheap, something special you just want.
For example, we splashed out on a nice hotel for our holiday.
Or, I usually save money, but sometimes I splash out on good headphones or a nice meal.
The next phrase is blow money.
If you blow money, you spend money too fast, often in a silly or not very smart way.
For example, I blew so much money on online shopping last month.
Or, he got his salary and blew the money in 3 days.
Our next one is play it safe.
When you play it safe, you choose the careful option. You avoid big risks.
For example, I don't invest in crazy things. I play it safe with my money.
Or, in the exam, she played it safe and chose the answers she was sure about.
The next phrase is stick with it.
If you stick with it, you continue doing something. You don't quit, even when it's hard or boring.
For example, English is difficult sometimes, but I will stick with it.
Or, he wanted to stop going to the gym, but his friend said, "Come on, stick with it a little longer."
Our next expression is peace of mind.
Peace of mind is the feeling when you stop worrying. Your brain can relax and rest.
For example, knowing my bills are paid gives me peace of mind.
Or, having some savings in the bank gives people peace of mind.
The next phrase is live it up.
If you live it up, you live in a big fun way. Parties, trips, nice restaurants, spending money, enjoying life.
For example, they lived it up in New York for a weekend.
Or, I don't want to live it up every day, but sometimes it's nice to do something big and fun.
The next one is beat myself up.
When you beat yourself up, you are too hard on yourself. You talk to yourself in a very negative way after a mistake.
For example, I beat myself up every time I make a small mistake in English.
Or, try not to beat yourself up. Everyone makes mistakes.
Our next expression is buy back time.
This is when you use money to get more free time and less stress. For example, you pay for help so you have time to rest or do what matters to you.
For example, she paid someone to clean her house so she could buy back time for her family.
Or, if I had more money, I would use it to buy back time and study English calmly.
And the last word for today is grounded.
When a person is grounded, they are simple and real. They don't go crazy with success or money. Their feet are on the ground.
For example, even after he became rich, he stayed grounded and humble.
Or, I want to be successful, but I also want to stay grounded and kind.
So these are some of the phrases from today's Millionaire Fantasy.
You don't need $1,000,000 to use them. You can start using them in your English right now.
And if you want to remember them better, you can listen to this episode again and try to catch each phrase in the conversation.
And don't forget to write your sentence in the comments. If I woke up as a millionaire tomorrow, the first small thing I would change is...
We can't wait to read them.
And hey, if this lighter, more playful episode made you smile and helped your English, please tap like, subscribe, and maybe share it with one friend who is also learning.
You can also listen again on a different day. The second time, your brain is more relaxed and you'll catch more of the phrases we used.
Thank you, really, for spending your time with us today, on your bus, in your kitchen, in your bed, wherever you are in the world.
Rich or not rich, millionaire or not, we already feel lucky because we have you here with us.
All right, that's it for today's episode.
This is Anna.
This is Jake.
And you've been listening to the English Leap podcast. Bye!
Your progress doesn't end here. To continue advancing your English skills, click on the next video or explore the additional videos we've thoughtfully selected for you.